Pt.3 Big Nigel Restoration thingy. If you're not sick of the sight of this car yet, you will be by the end of this episode. Although I do know there are quite a few die-hard Nigel fans there. Thank you for that. Thank you. Drill. That's the drill. That's what I'm going to use. This is the bit I do feel slightly nauseous about, actually. Drilling holes in the roof of my car to fit these Streetwise roof bars that aren't necessary, and I might even like them. That's all part of the fun of this car though. Here goes. I think my drill bit's blunt. I can see the light. There's one. There's two. Oh, mustard, with these roof bars you're really smiling, Nigel. That's one on. One.
Everything was going swimmingly until...
I've accidentally got myself roped in to go and look into the car. Do you recognise him? What are you doing?
We're lost.
We're not lost.
We've got sat nav on and we're still lost.
We're not lost, we're just confused.
This is fucking horrendous.
Ugh.
Great line of Photoshop.
It could be. There we go, roof bars fitted. Who likes them? I do. I think they look rather cool, actually. They're rather dapper. I'm sorry, that's the end of the video. I hope you're all having a lovely Christmas day. Bye-bye. This is the bonnet that's going to go on Nigel. It's only if I can remove some of the scratches on it. You can clearly see some scratches all over this. And these have to come out if it's going to go on my car. If they don't come out, it's not going on. That's the first attempt of it. It's certainly got much more of a gloss to it than it did before. Unfortunately, now it's showing up the stone chips. Now coated in black polish, hopefully to fill some of the tiny stone chips. Well, I've got a very nice shine on this now, just struggling to get it properly dry because of that out there. It's not perfect, but it's substantially more shiny than it was before. And the bonnet I currently have on Nigel. I love shiny things. I'm like a magpie. Just trying to get warm. Today is Boxing Day, the 26th of December. As if you needed me to tell you that. Which means I've had a whole day off making this video. Tony and the Bandit, Tony and the Bandit are my boots. Ready for work! I've realistically got 2.5 hours before I've got to go again. And that is at best. So, I need to crack on. Because I would quite like to finish this job today. I've got a door card to fit and all the bits that go on it. And the carpet and clean the carpet out first, etc. Put the centre console back in with a couple of extra bulbs that have gone bad. Refit the headlining because that condensation up there isn't particularly nice. Do some stuff in the boot. Not drastically important today, but I want to change that patch. Also, underneath the bonnet here, these gas struts have been fitted incorrectly. They are basically the wrong way round. One of the bonuses of pulling a carpet out or stripping interior is you always find a few coins. This one, it is 42 pence. And a couple of dried chilies. refitting the carpet's not that difficult a job, and it's probably easier to vacuum it out inside here. The only thing is though, I'd have to remove the handbrake to get that over the top of there, but it doesn't. That's supposed to go underneath the handbrake cable, but I don't see it matters a great deal. The old car doesn't have an airbag module there, so I should have to cut a bit of carpet out. So I've started vacuuming, and I do want to do it properly, but I've had to stop because it's now raining. Well, it's drizzle really, but Hetty the vacuum cleaner doesn't like rain. And speaking of rain, of course, one of the problems with the Rover 45 is the leaky boot issue, often caused by the rear light cluster seals, or rear window seals, or boot seals. So why not make it worse by drilling 4 holes in the roof, I thought. It's maybe raining a little bit, and thinking on, I should have just vacuumed the carpet out before putting it in the car. But the purpose of problems is to help us find solutions. There, that's not too bad now. Another reason actually for wanting to change that carpet, or at least get the old one out and give it a thorough clean, was that the previous owner of this car, the person I sold it to before buying it back, had a dog, and when I got the car back it was absolutely covered in hair. I like dogs, but I don't want my car smelling like one. My saggy headlining, ideally it needs to just go back in the car really, even though it's not fixed. All that condensation on the roof isn't good because it's just going to drip down as I'm driving, trying to look happy. Right, I'm in the process of refitting the headlining now, and it would have been, oh hang on, I missed something there. It would be really nice to do all of this lot properly, like properly down to a bare shell and everything, but I haven't really got the resources for that. What I mean by that is, I've given myself 3 days to work on this car, and then I've got to get back to doing the kind of jobs that make me some money. And although potentially these videos are making me some money, and they are doing, it's not enough to live off. So if you want to help, do so by not skipping the ads. I think it might make sense next to get the centre console in and then the seats before worrying too much about fitting the headlining. Another 50 minutes to go. Yep, 50 minutes, and then I need to be going. So progress isn't too bad actually. That should be another just over 10 minutes before I have to go. But my wife has granted me another half an hour. I don't have to go on for another half an hour. How sad does that sound? That is everything back in. Everything except for a bit of corner trim down there. And now it needs vacuuming again, of course. Oh, the interior light. That needs to go back in. Ah, yes, and I forgot all about that. No wonder I forgot. Door cards are my least favourite things to fit. Well, that was fun. I got the door card on, and then I realised I hadn't put the brackets on for the handle, so I had to take it back off again. Yes, quarter past 2, and I've done it. I've done the whole lot. Cam belt and tension are done. Black bonnet fitted. Blue door fitted. Door car refitted. Carpet taken out and replaced with a carpet. Seats refitted. Headlining refitted. All the other bits that go with it all refitted. Roof bars fitted. Trophy lights fitted. And that's it. That's what I wanted to do. Actually, it's not quite. There are a couple of other bits yet to do on it. I'm going to have to come back to those either tomorrow or the day after. Unfortunately, having taken the car for a drive, I soon found there is another problem. Slight earthing problem there, I think. That means this is definitely going to be a 4-episode special. Bit disappointing, but never mind. That's not the only thing, unfortunately. And I took this out just now. It's making a clonk when you stick it into reverse, and so I must have. So that makes me think I must have neglected to tighten something important up somewhere. So the best thing I can do is just leave it here again overnight.
Thank you for watching to the end.